Alright, Diablo Immortal review. Diablo Immortal review while playing. Not sure if I'm actually going to do anything with any of this footage, but Diablo Immortal is max out your character really sucks. But who's paying $100,000? Who's paying $100,000 to max out their character? The 0.01% of people. And if I got that kind of money, I'm not spending it on a mobile game. I'm hiring a multi-ethnic troupe of transsexual midgets to act out Diablo in Times Square. Not playing games on mobile. That's what the 0.001% does. They play games with people, not on mobile. The gameplay itself, it's fantastic. I mean, it sucks that every 15 minutes you're directed to the shop in order to try to prompt you to buy something, but I mean, that's what a mobile game is these days. That's just what it is. There's almost no games that don't break the pay-to-win rule that consumers like us impose on an industry that doesn't really care what we think. They just want to drain us of our, what little money we have. But there is a great game inside this package. It's a fantastic play. It's got multiple layers, the options that you can do, the options of play that you can engage in, almost never ending. I never get bored playing this game, and I've only been playing it for, a week, but most games, the last game that I really got into was Wonderlands. As soon as I got through the campaign, I was done. Done. And this game, it's another fantastic Diablo game. I started playing Diablo 1 when it came out on PlayStation 1 in the 90s. And I know you PC elitists are gonna talk crap, but console gaming for life. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I've been playing Diablo now, the entire series for more than 20 years, and Diablo 3 was my favorite. Not a Diablo 2 elitists out there, but I'm sorry, they're confusing nostalgia with objective quality, plain and simple. Diablo 3 is better than Diablo 2, hands down. They did do a good job of combining kind of some of the pros of Diablo 2 with Diablo 3 in this. I really love that the way they stitched characters together from both games in order to kind of really create that, this isn't, not a prequel, not a sequel, but a midquel between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Well done. If you haven't played Diablo 3, and I know a bunch of you haven't, you need to play it. It's fantastic. The only major concern that I have is that Blizzard is going to make a buttload of money off of this game and consider weaving pay to win into Diablo 4. And I really, really, really would encourage anybody who's listening from the Blizzard team to fight that BS tooth and nail. When Diablo 4 comes out on console, if I'm gonna pay the $60, I'm gonna pay the $100 for the Supreme Edition, blah blah blah, because it's Diablo. But if I get into it and it's pay to win after having dumped that money in the game, I'm gonna be livid. And I just really hope the Blizzard team does the right thing going forward. They definitely laid it on too thick with this game, but it's a great game. It really is. If you are not a gambling addict and you can ignore the buy this aspect and just play the game for fun, do it. And there's seems to be plenty of opportunity to level up and get gear. I've got some pretty good gear now. Paragon 11. It's I'm having a lot of fun with it and not spending a lot. I bought the Battle Pass and I bought the services. Prodigy's. I bought the Prodigy's path. And I think it was worth it. And you know, Blizzard deserves to make some money off of their efforts, plain and simple. Gone with a little bit less wealth privilege, and a little bit more skill and time privilege, focus on selling aesthetics to the people who want to dump a bunch of money into you know, a weekly slot machine, I guess. But anyway, I guess that's my review for whatever it's worth. All 19.
Your corpse will serve the living. It is not my time, it seems.
I'm not really a PC gamer.